it feel to become a rangefinder top 30 rising star? Wait a minute. Like, how did it feel? Is this even a question? It's kind of what it feels like.
When we found out that we'd run Rangefinder Rising Stars, I was at home and I look at the email and I open it and I am like bawling my eyes out. So I ring Bruno and I say, we've won! And they're on speakerphone going, why are you crying?
I've been following Rangefinder for years and it's always been a goal/dream of mine to be included. So this really is a dream come true.
It gives me a lot of strength to go forward. I'll work even more harder to get better and try to achieve amazing stories or capture amazing stories for the people.
Every year I've looked up to the winners of the list and they've always really inspired me, and so I just can't believe I'm on it this year.
One word, terrified.
I think
Excited. It's a mixture.
it's because it's such a huge responsibility.
It's such a big deal.
Looking at the winners of the past and then it being us, it's frightening.
Yeah, we didn't think this would ever happen.
It feels totally surreal to be part of this year's 30 Rising Stars.
I've worked really hard over the last few years on really honing in on my signature style and my voice in photographs, and for that to come through and the judges to see that just means the world to me, and it makes all that hard work worth it.
I've been following the Rangefinder 30 Rising Stars for years, so to be on the list with some of my favorite photographers is honestly like extremely humbling.
There is so many photographers I like in the Rising Stars, so it's a very personal achievement for me.
This is just a huge honor for me to be listed on the 30 Rising Star in 2021.
I just remember when we started photography and got a subscription to Rangefinder, and I remember poring over the issue for the 30 Rising Stars and just finding so much inspiration.
Just to have you guys kind of sit down and look through a portfolio of my work and really spend the time with it, like that just means everything to me. But I've got to run because I'm actually on an elopement with these two amazing humans down here.
Being part of this group of photographers this year means that I get to represent and uphold my country, Mexico, and all of its insane talent that we so abundantly have. And I just want to say, if I can do it, you can do it.
Rising Stars, for me, it's kind of been the wedding photography contest for a long time now. And finding myself now in this position just feels amazing.
So the actual email came through when I was at a wedding in the middle of photographing speeches. So I had to put all my emotions aside in order to capture their day fully. But every day since then, I've just been slowly soaking it all in.
Become a Rangefinder Rising Star was always one of the biggest dreams ever in my career or in my life. I'm so grateful and honored that selected as one Rising Star of the Year. Thank you Rangefinder for making my dream came true.
And I'm pretty sure that becoming a Rising Star is the greatest achievement in my career as photographer so far.
There is, a lot of incredible past winners, and to be considered among those people and on that list is just really, really cool, and I'm completely honored.
So what does it mean to me to be placed this year? It means a lot. I think it's both incredibly humbling and incredibly affirming at the same time.
Being nominated as one of the 30 Rising Stars of 2021 by the Rangefinder magazine is definitely a huge milestone for me. I felt very gratified.
It is just as the name states. It says Rising Star, and this is just that push that I may or may not have needed to keep digging, to keep going, to keep discovering and keep evolving as an artist.
To be named as one of the Rising Stars this year is just incredible. It's the perfect finish to what has been a really busy and exhausting year.
Since I started wedding photography, I've been noticing a lot of super talented photographers on the list from other years. I honestly can't explain what being 30 Rising Star photographer means to me.
Being named a Rising Star of wedding photography is probably the most prestigious award in the industry and the biggest achievement I could ever dream of.
When I found out about my acceptance, I was arriving at a wedding.
I had opened my email so many times that morning, and just before greeting the bride and groom, I opened it one last time, and there was an email from Rangefinder. An inner scream of joy and some tears came out. I recomposed myself, or thought I did, and threw myself into the arms of the bride. I hugged her so hard. She had no clue what was going on, but she smiled and hugged back. Now I can tell her, and I can tell everyone, I'm a 30 rising star.